Hi there guys, Lockdown here and welcome back to the 117 updated one block Skyblock map. It's by 4KS Studios and it is amazing. I love this map and I love the maps they do. They are so good at what they do, so I definitely recommend getting this. A couple of things have happened since the last video, and the first thing I should say is we've done it. We've made it to 300. We have 300 subs, so thank you everybody out there that's hit that sub button. Means so much to me. We are doing I love it so much, so thank you. Look, even the donkey's coming in. He wants a bit of the action. Oh, it's just amazing. It is absolutely amazing, so I can't thank you enough. We've got I should also say as well that 118 has dropped since the last video, which is just looks so incredible. So I might do a little mini series maybe on my exploration of 118. I don't actually have a Minecraft world, so I would love to actually have a little look at exploring the 118 worlds and the new world generation, all of that lot. So that might be something I do as a little thank you and a little sub series, a little something like that, just to check it out, and maybe you'll come and visit my world and see what it's actually like. And yeah, I know there's a lot of new series out there. I could potentially even do a hardcore series, which is I'm not sure, it's very tempting to me to do. Maybe that's a bit much, but I did want it to be just a little mini series, so maybe a hardcore series might actually be something to try. I have got a resource pack that means when you die you get switched to adventure mode, I think it is, or something like that. Anyway, you can't touch it. Once you die, you're dead. The world's gone. Not true hardcore, but it is what it is on Bedrock. So anyway, that's something to plan, maybe as a celebration. So, but we'll think about that, and I'll see if I've got time. If anybody wants to be a part of this world, have villagers named after them, animals, anything like that, I can put them into the world. If you want to kind of think of some lure for the land, how we got here, what it's all about, how this Colosseum came into being, would be just amazing. If you can think of any ideas, or even a name for the land apart from just Lockdown Land, which is pretty much as much as I can think of. But anyway, just drop a comment and I'll gladly reply. I do reply to a lot of my comments, so thank you everyone. Thank you. So there's a little bit of science we're going to do in this episode as well. We're going to check out to see if any of the 118 changes have kind of taken effect in this map, because obviously they've changed the base game and I've updated to 118, so I just wanted to check to see if anything's changed in this map, mainly the build height and whether we can now go below 0. But probably the most important thing for us would be to see if all the light levels have changed, because having these so close together kind of, it detracts a little bit. I know they're all hidden, but it does it could make quite a bit of difference if we don't need to use so many torches. So that's something we're going to check out as well in this episode. But the main thing I want to do is get rid of these animals. These animals are driving me mad here. So we're going to build a couple of animal pens over there. Oh, didn't break it. I thought I broke the flower. Right, we are going to finish this off first. We're going to get a nice bit of land coming out around here. I do intend to build a lot more that way. I think the mob farms, as far as we're going to go in the westerly direction, I might go a bit more north as well, but definitely we've got all of this land here between us and the Colosseum that obviously can have quite a bit of decent terrain down as well. I kind of want to surround that as well. It's a big task, but I wouldn't mind making a very large glass platform over there so that you can still see down towards the glowstone and the pattern they've got down there. But yeah, so that you can actually walk on it as well, because I have discovered there's a bit of a mushroom biome over there. Oh, sun's going down, we're going to get mobs soon. Right, what else have we got? Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, this is something that I've been using now. Unfortunately, it's not working 100% properly at the moment, and it's about 180 days out as far as I can tell in my little experiments that I've done when I've loaded up in some creative worlds just to test this out, because it used to show chunk borders. I mean, it still says time in ticks, it's still got your frame rate, and it's still got coordinates for here and the nether, which is great for linking your nether portals. But it also used to show chunk borders, and unfortunately it doesn't anymore, which is a bit of a shame. I'm guessing Foxy No-Tail will fix it at some point. It's still got, here you go, north, south, east and west, so you can see that. And this is blocks travelled, so this is good for mapping stuff out if you want to map things out. Really handy. But as I said, I'm going to leave it on that. That's where I like it. I like to see how many days I've spent in the world. I've just got to do a little bit of maths on it. But anyway, we're going to get mob spawning soon. Yeah, let's just actually sleep. That's better. We've got a fresh new day. We are going to, as I said, bring this all the way round. I can finish this little dock area off, but what I do want to do is start changing the level of terrain a bit. I've come up here, and I'm currently going to come up this way a bit as well. But I've got a design in mind for a couple of, well, a big barn basically. I'm going to get some pigs into a barn and some cows into a barn, but I'm also going to make it so that it's a little bit of a mob farm, passive mob farm as well, so that we can chop away, we can get our leather, and we can get some pork as well, which is great to go into your XP furnaces if you want to get a lot of XP. Food source or cooking up food in an XP furnace gives you a lot of XP, and the furnaces in there are working nicely. I still haven't got many mending books. The block over there is giving mending books out, but it doesn't give many, so I need to work on the block over there a bit, maybe get a couple more mending books. But when I'm building anyway, I put all of these tools away. I don't walk around with all of these tools in my inventory just in case I fall, which might possibly. I'm pretty good at crouching, but I like to be safer than sorry. Once we've got some villagers going, it won't make that much difference. We can get tools really quickly and we'll have all the enchants anyway. But yeah, that's later on in the game. But right, so we know what we're doing. I am going to cut to, yeah, we're going to cut to where we've got a bit of land built here, and I've got the bases of the mob farms going in so that we can actually start collecting up some stuff. I mean, we'll do a sheep farm as well at some point, which might actually finish the terrain off a bit here as well. But other than that, yeah, got a lot of block placing to do. And yeah, we're going to get this area filled out and we're going to get it all built up. So see you in a bit, guys. Won't be too long, hopefully. Bye for now. Well, here we go, guys. We are a couple of hours in now. It's not taken too much time, but yeah, sometimes I do tend to overthink these areas a little bit and I should just lay them down. So that was our 50th block there that I said. So I've not gone out too far here, but we've got ourselves a bit more of a platform. I'm out of azaleas at the moment, so I can't put any more around here. But I might put some market stalls here or something like that. That's what we're saying. If you want a villager in here, or somebody like a mob or something, I'll name. But we're starting to get a bit more of a height on the terrain now, so we can come all the way around here now as well, and that can join up over here. But it's looking good. I've been collecting up a few of the animals now. We've got our steaming pile here already, which I thought was quite a nice little touch, with a bit of coarse dirt around it, just to have a little muck out area. But this is pretty standard. You've got your 9x9 box here, because obviously that leaves you the one gap in the middle for the mobs to fall through. Now that just falls to the void at the moment, but what I will do is probably have some kind of pathway down here. So I want to be able to walk through this gap quite happily. So what I'll probably have is some kind of pathway here or here that will eventually lead to both of these mob shoots. Now I haven't put this one in yet, just to show you what I've done. Each of these grass blocks here represents where mobs are going to be standing in these areas, and what the plan is, if you get a grass block, we'll get some grass in just to show it. So I'm going to get grass here and here, and then this is where the mobs will sit. But if you also get some mossy carpet, which is here, we'll put that on the top like that, and now they can't jump out, which is the plan. With can I get this on the back here? Where's my slabs? There we go. Now cows will not be able to get underneath that because there are more than a 1 block gap, so a cow will not be able to fit through there, but a baby cow will. So that's the plan. I'll be able to stand here at the front. I'll probably put a fence post like that, and then that will join up with that, and then the next one will be here. So let's just get that in. Let's show that as well. So we'll get some more let's get the grass blocks in here, fence that off. There, like that. Wonderful, looking good. Grass on top so that they can't get out. And what I'll do is let's just put this blanks in now as well. So hopefully I'll be able to get these 2 cows in here to show you what the plan is all the way round. Won't need one there because that's probably might be where one of the support struts for the building might go. Let's just put it in for the moment because I'm going to have to do that anyway. But that one doesn't have to be there. Now the thing to remember obviously with these is that cows won't be able to walk through that gap, but a pig would be able to. So when I'm going to do the pig one, that side, you will have to put another slab underneath like that, because a baby pig can walk through that gap, but the parent pigs won't be able to. So they'll still be able to fall down, hopefully, into the water trap, because when they're born, they'll be in that small 2x2 gap, and hopefully they'll just get pushed out the back, which is hopefully what's going to happen. I mean, if it worst case scenario is we end up with more than 2 cows or 2 pigs in this, it's just going to make it easier to breed. But let's see if we can get these 2 in here so we can actually see how this is going to work. This is going to be tricky. They're going to all have a good old laugh about this later. Let's grab you, grab you. Let's see if we can get these 2 to go in here without falling in myself. That's that, and they're up there. Let's get the fence in. Actually, let's just see if I can push them into this one. Might be easier. My crouch. Oh, he's in. Oh, I didn't put the fence in, did I? Do not fall down that hole, because you are going in the void if you fall down there. Are you going in? Push him in. Push him in the hole. Get in the hole. Oh, they're not going in. Come on, cows. You're showing me up now. No, he's gone. We've lost one. He's gone. I'll have to go and get another cow. Right, we've got another cow. And sorry about my mic there. It probably wasn't in the right place. So we're going to get our wheat in our hand this time. Hopefully this will encourage him to come up here. We can get him to go in this hole. He's in slot. Right, there we go. And we'll feed the 2 cows. And we'll press the unleash button. And there we go. We got a baby cow now. Hopefully we shall see him get pushed out the back. There we go, he's been pushed out the back now. And by he goes. So now all we need to do is get the chamber in and have a little collection system underneath there, like a little 1x1 hole, where we can swipe at the animals from underneath. We'll get our looting effect on them. And yeah, we can start collecting up some leather and some extra meat and stuff. And we can start getting that into the XP furnace. And yeah, we'll start making some stuff. So I've got a little bit more building to do around here. We'll get some more cows in. I can see that's probably going to take most of the rest of this afternoon. I might even have to breed some more cows up. But once they're in, what I might also do is have this kind of bit covered in the middle and have some just free range cows as well floating, some just walking around here on some grass blocks just to kind of finish the area off. But these two are the ones we're mainly going to be dealing with on all of these slots, just to get all of these cows in here. And yeah, we'll get this all worked out. So pretty good progress so far. I'm just going to keep working away at this. Well, we're getting on a bit, guys, so a little bit more progress. Unfortunately, I did kind of miscount how many cows, or I couldn't see how many cows I had in the barn, so I'm having to just grow some cows or breed some cows up while we're waiting. But I think I've got the last few coming, but I thought we'd do a bit of that science while we were waiting. I have got my normal 5x5 grid over there of torches, but over this side I've done 10x10 just to see if we're getting any mob spawning around here. Especially, there you go, right in the middle, there you go, one literally spawned. So that is a 10x10 grid down there of torches. So we can pretty much definitely say that we are not going to get the 1.18 torch set up in this. We're going to have to keep on doing that 5x5 grid for the time being. Next bit of science, I just wanted to check. I've been silk touching all of my deep slate, and I needed to turn it to cobbled deep slate. So I thought we'd come all the way up here and yeah, check it out. So if this is it, 256, and if I try to put another block on, there you go. So the height of the world has not been increased, so we can pretty much take it that we can't go down below 0 as well. Well, that took a lot longer than I thought it would, but I probably say that every time I do a build, but hopefully this time I'm going to be a little bit more prepared. I wanted to just do a couple of extra animals to go into the top, as I said, so I've lit it up underneath there as well. I still haven't got the torches in the tunnel in yet to get to the mobs, but I've got all of the pop-ups on for where I think I did actually say in one of my very first videos about this world that it didn't rain that much. I will retract that because it now rains quite a lot. And yeah, I'm going to start building in the rain. So I'm going to give this a go. We'll try and do a time lapse. See you soon. Well, there we go, guys. We are all done. I hope you enjoyed that. If I got it working, if not, it's been a bit of a jump, but I've had enough. I'm going to bed. As you can see, my lovely inventory is completely empty. So I was just messing about a bit, putting in little touches here and there, and I got knocked off the edge by a zombie. So I have lost my mending pick, my mending fortune pick, and all of the deep slate and spruce and everything that I had in my inventory. So I've got to now start going mining again, get all the resources back to finish this off. We did pick up this guy while we were, before I lit it up, so I might cure him. If you want to be called this guy, you know what to do. Drop us a comment, let me know if you want to be named after this zombie villager. I'll cure him up for the next episode, and I'll see you then. We'll have the tunnel all running, and hopefully this will all be finished by then. So it kind of, well, I'm happy with it. I think it looks pretty cool. I will texture it up a little bit more. There is yeah, a lot more to do on it, so I might change it up a little bit, but I tried to do them both that way, so it was just, and it just was too solid and straight. I know they're a bit overlappy, but I always wanted it, if that's a word, I always wanted just a way through. And as I said, this is why I didn't put the walls on as well. I think it looks a lot better without the walls. So strip these, put some slabs on them. 2 creepers went off here as well, so that's all had to be fixed. So yeah, light your builds up. Oh god, I've got loads to do in here still. Oh well. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like what I do and you like the odd Minecraft Marketplace review, think about subscribing to my channel. I am so happy I've made it to 300, so thank you again to everybody that's hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't and you're watching this, think about doing it. Help a guy out. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to lock it down.